And welcome to another round of Roaming with Rebecca. Today we are at Tualatin Nature Park and I'm off to see what it looks like. Come with me. This is just off of the Merlot Road Max stop, and there's a road that runs parallel to the train, and then there's this other path that I talked with somebody at the beginning of the path, and she said that the other end ends up in a nature center, and this one goes to the trees, through the trees, and has shade. And so yeah, here's a sign of all the stuff going on this summer, and that's a map of the Tualatin Nature Park. So there we are. Okay, let's see what's up here. These trees look pretty. Ooh, how fun. I love the colors. I got a bag with me, so that's what's rattling. So we're going to have one of these choose your direction, or maybe that's a gate. Was that E? I don't know. Okay, this is the Oak Trail, and there's the Old Wagon Trail and the Nature Center. And that is the Old Wagon Trail, and for some reason I feel like taking a look, so I'm going this way. What's that? Well, here we are. I found a bench on the side of the road. I suppose it's dedicated to somebody. There are some who can live without wild things and some who cannot. Well, there we are. We're in the wild things, I guess. Okay, this is quite fascinating. This is the root of a tree that has fallen over. Where it fell, there it lies. So you can see that the tree goes down there, but then another tree has grown on top of it. So there's a tree growing up there, intersected by this tree that fell down under it. So that's quite interesting. And then this tree that fell down, this is the root system of that tree. And that's also interesting to see the bottom of a tree. Thank you for joining me on my adventure to the Tualatin Valley Nature Park. Have a good day. Well, here we are. I found a bench on the side of the road. I suppose it's dedicated to somebody. There are some who can live without wild things and some who cannot. Well, there we are. We're in the wild things, I guess. Hmm. Okay, this is quite fascinating. This is the root of a tree that has fallen over. Where it fell, there it lies. So you can see that the tree goes down there, but then another tree has grown on top of it. So there's a tree growing up there, intersected by this tree that fell down under it. So that's quite interesting. And then this tree that fell down, this is the root system of that tree. And that's also interesting. See the bottom of a tree. Oh, it's a squirrel. Oh, there's a fork in the road. I have to make another decision. This one doesn't have a sign. I see civilization over there, so I think if I want to keep in the woods, I go this way. This was called the Old Wagon Trail. I think when it got onto this bridge part, it might not be the wagon trail anymore. I don't know. At least, can't imagine this being built in the days of wagons and wagons running through swampland. I don't know. Anyway, somebody had to mark out the way. Of course, overgrowth happens pretty quickly, so who knows? Whoa, look at this tree. Oh, it's only a partial tree, and then it's chopped off. Okay. Oh, there's a sign going the other way. Nope, it just says it's slippery when wet. And we're back on a regular trail. So that was fun. Oh look, we have a spiral root tree thing. That's quite interesting. Let's take a look at that. Is that one tree growing around another, or what happened there? That is just quite unusual. Oh, there's this little squirrel up there. I don't know if you can see him up in the tree, hiding behind the leaves. Hi there, little guy. You're so pretty. Okay, okay. Going somewhere, don't know where. Oh, the tree has been chopped so I can go through. Okay. Oh, there's a sign. Oregon grape. Two kinds of Oregon grape grow together near this sign. Both have prickly holly-like leaflets, glossy, dark, and evergreen, arranged into long compound leaves. Both bear clusters of sour, dusty blueberries that resemble grapes but are not related to them. If you are in spring and see the charming yellow flowers, try touching the stamens inside one with a pine needle or thin twig to see the stamens snap inward. If that needle had been a bee out gathering nectar, it would have found itself thoroughly dusted with pollen as it sped off to its next Oregon grape visit. The mountain Oregon grape has 11 to 21 leaflets per compound leaf and stands less than 2 feet tall. The Oregon grape, Oregon state flower, grows 2 to 10 feet tall and rarely has more than 9 leaflets per leaf. Tualatin Hills Park and Recreation District. That is the sign. Oh. Okay, turn the camera off.